Thanks for taking the time for watching this training video. I want to go through the greeting process so you feel comfortable when you come to do it on Sunday. The steps are to make sure that there's someone at the door at the church on the Carrington Street end, as well as downstairs here in the foyer to greet people as they come in through this door. I want to show you the things which you need to say and also how to use the iPad tablet or the iPhone which we have. Well, I'm going to first of all start with what's involved in the tablet, and then I'll go through the other steps after that.
So we're going to start with using the tablet. It will already open in events for you. You just need to choose if it will be at the 9 a.m. or at the 11 a.m. service. This may already be done, but if it's not, you then choose one. I'm going to choose the 11 a.m. So I'm going to click on 11 a.m. Now it's going to move to which week you want to use. This Sunday will be the 21st of November. So I'm going to click now on check-in for that particular date. And you notice there's two columns. There are those who currently aren't here, so they're absentee, they're not yet in the service, and those who are attending, those who have been checked in. And that's what we're moving people across to. The way we do this is either we can use along the line, so for checking me, you can click on R for read, and that will bring up the list of names, or you can use this top search bar, and you can click on the top search bar, and you start typing in my name, and you see we're down to 2 people. When you see my name, over here is a button for you to press. When you click on that, all of a sudden you notice that there's now 1 person who's attending, still about 141 people to join us. Great, we've been successful. What I do at this stage is I hit the X button because I want to clear that line so that I can go and have more people in. Now, what happens if someone tries to, on another iPad, sign Philip Reed in? Well, what's going to happen is as you type my name in, I'm not there. In fact, if you keep going, it may well say no data found. And that's because I'm already checked in. So if it says no data found, what you want to do is just have a look in the attendees and you'll see that I'm already there. So that's okay. So this is the simple system which we use, and you just need to each time stay on absentee, put in someone's name, and they'll move across. That's the part which you need to do.
So you found your position, you know about how to use the tablet. What's next is what you say to people. What I would say is, hi, I'm so glad you've joined us here for our 11 a.m. service. Do you mind just using the QR code as you come in the building? Thanks for that. We're so glad that you're here. Could I ask your name? And at this stage, I'll pull it out and I'll start typing in their name. I'll be typing in Teeny, and I can find her there. Great, I've checked you in. We hope that this morning you are challenged as we come before our great God. The way in which you can go and join our service is as you head down the foyer and up the stairs into the church building. At the moment inside, we're wearing masks throughout the service. If you'd like to hear the sermon in Mandarin, please stay in the church building when we go to separate. If you'd like to hear the English sermon, then follow the people as they come down the stairs and into the hall. If you have children, we have a program for them, and during the service, they'll go with our Sunday school leaders down to our Godly Play program. We do hope you have a great morning. I look forward to seeing you afterwards as we have lunch together too, and hope you'll be able to stay around for it. As a quick wrap up of what I'd say, the key elements are friendliness. You want it to be that, not that you're rushed, not that they're going through a process, and not it's about ticking off, but it's about friendliness. There are steps which are involved, but even if you aren't quite getting them right, if they get the vibe that being friendly, they're willing to wait a few minutes. Secondly, giving them the information that they need. How do I get into church? Well, it's down the foyer and up the stairs. Give them information, for example, about if they need to wear masks, or if they need to go somewhere when it comes to the sermon, or if they have children, about the program. These are sort of information. You may even include, for example, information about where the toilets are, and you may mention also about lunch. So friendliness, giving information, but also indicating that you're happy that they're here with us and that you will try and connect up with them afterwards as well. they just get the comfort that, one, we want them to be here, and that at the end of the service, if they're not sure, they'll probably see your face again, and that will be really helpful. Greeting is incredibly important because if people as they come in are uncertain, it makes it very difficult for them to listen to what happens in our service. But if they're greeted well, not only will they engage, but consider coming back and becoming part of who we are here, part of God's family. And we want to be those who are welcoming, who are open-hearted, and are inviting people to become part of the community. You are a key element of this, and so I'm so thankful that you're involved in greeting. And please feel free to ask me any questions of what I haven't covered in this training video.